Oh yeah, also an update on my eczema. It's pretty much cleared, kinda. Like, if I eat certain things or it's too hot or something, I do get triggers or whatever. But it is gone. Like, I don't have it anymore. So I am so grateful for that. And also, I don't know if I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? I'll just say it in this video and include this. It'll be like a story time, I guess, video. Let me put this up because it's bothering me. Okay, now it's just too up. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna stay, but hopefully it does. And what I was saying was that I think I should put it up a little bit. Hold on. So I ended up dropping my phone, but it didn't break. So, because it doesn't have the case on right now. So that's really good. Okay, so story time video, I guess. Hold on. I keep saying hold on, but it's because like things are in the way, and it's okay. I think that's good. So basically, I looked up a dermatologist in my area because I wanted to see exactly what I was allergic to. So basically, I went to this dermatologist in my area, and they said supposedly that she was the best and she was gonna cure your eczema, or she's a dermatologist, so she does like a variety of things. So I went, and I went with my mom because I feel so uncomfortable going to doctors or things like that without her, because they'll be explaining to me these things and I don't understand, or I just freak out because I'm alone with the doctor and it just freaks me out and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. So and because my anxiety is just stupid and doesn't let me do things like normal people. So I already knew I was gonna pay $115 for the visit because they had made me call to make sure, because I don't have insurance, so I had to call in to see how much it would be. Anyways, skip to where I'm actually there. I go in and do my paperwork because I'm new and whatever. And then the lady, I don't know, she wasn't too old and she wasn't too young either. Maybe she was like 3 years older than me, maybe. I don't know. Maybe 4. And I had left my purse where my mom was, and I went to go give her the paperwork, and she's like, it's gonna be $115. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I already knew. So I was like, do I go get my purse? And she's like, yes. Like, before I even said purse, or before I even said anything, like, I just had said, do I go get? And she's like, yes. And I mean, I understand it's an industry, you know, money isn't a big deal, whatever. But I thought that was so rude. Like, why would she didn't even let me, I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but to me, that was so rude, and I just felt so uncomfortable, and not that I wanted to cry, but I just felt, I mean, it's nothing personal either, I understand that, but I took it personal, and I was just like, okay. Like, I went to go get my purse, and I paid her the money that I had saved up for, whatever, and she's like, okay. And she gives it back to me. I go sit down, and then maybe like 10 minutes or maybe less, they call me in, and I bring my mom with me. They didn't say anything that she was with me, because usually if I go to doctor's appointments or whatever, they usually ask me, like, you can't bring her. I mean, they usually tell me how old I am, and if you're older than the age of 18, you can't have your parents with you in the same, I don't know, in the waiting room or in the room, whatever, with a doctor. And so I was hoping, I was hoping that she could come in with me because I have anxiety and it freaks me out, and I just can't be in there because then I just can't. So then I brought her in with me, and then they didn't say anything, so that was pretty cool. And then they're like, okay, well, where do you have it? And I'm like, okay, well, I have it on, well, I used to have it on my legs, but it went away within like a couple of days. And so I usually have it on my arm here, or in my elbows. And, well, I have like little dots here, but they're going away because I had a whole body full allergic reaction to a laundry detergent, and I no longer use it. but that wasn't what was causing my eczema to break out. And so then I explained to her that, and then she said, okay, well, you have to take off your clothes and you have to wear this robe. And I was like, okay, yeah. So basically, I didn't have to. I just needed to take my pants off because she wanted to see the little dots on my legs that were left from, like the marks that were left from the previous time I had a whole full body reaction. So that was good because I did not want to take all my clothes off. And so when I looked it up online to see exactly what they were going to do to me, hold on. I looked online to see exactly what they were going to do to me. They were going to do a patch test, which is like they make you take your clothes, like your shirt, your top off, and on your back they get swab like things that they have in a box, and they're like little samples of different things that you can be allergic to, like dogs or cats or detergent, stuff like that. And then they swab it on your skin, and if your skin gets a little bump, like when a mosquito bites you, it's supposed to look like that. If it looks like that, that means you're allergic to that. So I was prepared for that. And when the dermatologist came in, she was like, okay, why are you here, and blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, well, I have this and this, and then on my legs, when I had an allergic reaction to something, but now I only have my arm here and here. And she's like, okay, well, my phone was gonna die. And so basically she was like, so you put on here that you have eczema? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, you have eczema.